Good morning, my sweet, beautiful marshmallow babies. How are you doing this morning? So I'm here to read for Sagittarius. As you know, you're here on this video right now. So Sagittarius, let's see what's going on in your life right now that you need to know about the most, and how can you find clarity within this situation, okay? So just to give you a setup of how I'm going to read for like individual zodiacs, I'm going to focus on the main message that Spirit is trying to tell you right now, specifically for a hard situation or decision that you may need to make. And then I will move to the love portion if that main message isn't about love itself, okay? So let's just look at um your energy right now with the chakras, and then we're going to move forward using the astrology oracle and two decks of tarot to look at the little itty bitty details. Okay, all right. You would think by my throat acting up like this I had talked for many hours, but yeah. Anyway, let's see what's going on with my Sag babies. What's going on with my marshmallows? What is something that they need to focus on right now? Your emotions and sexual energy. I feel like some way, somehow, you need to balance your emotions in regards to, like, I'm getting the sense of love and lust, like knowing the difference of love and lust for one person. What else for my Sag babies? We got presence here. So I feel like you have two different energies. Maybe you have two different things you need to focus on. Again, you have this sexual energy and your emotions, battling love and lust. And then you have presence here. So maybe you're super obsessive over somebody. Why I say that? Because you have 6, okay? 6 talks about the obsession of something. Pretty much you're like trying to birth or manifest the ideal. If you're into numerology, it will make a lot of sense to you. For sexual energy, you're trying to change a dynamic here, whether it's like, oh, are we going to be sexual partners? Like, I want more from you type of thing. And presence is just like 24/7, something's on your mind or something you're constantly thinking about. Here with this card right here. All right. So let's look deeper into what's really going on. I just feel like you guys are in la la land right now. If that makes sense, like you're really just fantasizing a lot, like really going to a different world. I do feel like you could be a person that zones out a lot. If that makes sense, you're zoning out a lot. You definitely zone out a lot. All right, let's see. What are some important messages for my Sag babies? Okay, they wanted to come out, but did it? No, it didn't. Also, too, if you cannot hear me, I'm trying to be quiet because, you know, everybody's sleeping in my house right now. I'll just take one from the top, doing 6. We have Gemini. So you can have Gemini placements or be dealing with the Gemini. Well, not even going to focus on that because now we have other zodiacs here. Something telling me to do that right there. Okay, so this is what we have for your astrology oracle, like some things that could be a big part in your life right now. Again, like I said, you're being an investigator. You're very much obsessing over somebody, or somebody could be stalking you. Vice versa. However this resonates, pretty much you are the stalker or somebody is stalking you right now. I do feel like this person wants commitment or you want commitment. What did I tell you? you're at this point where it's like, oh, I want to take it to the next level. I want more than just sex with you, okay, if that makes sense. Um, you do feel like whoever this is, they you you get quick tempered and impatient with this person because they're not giving you the same energy back. Also too, it's like you know that they're dealing with other people in regards to giving them commitment, time, effort compared to you. So you could, I'm not gonna say this, but you could be like a side piece, or you could be the second option. That's all I'm gonna say about that. With the faith, with faith being here, or fate, I said faith, I mean, I'm sorry, I said faith, but I meant fate. So maybe you're having faith within the situation, like, oh, maybe something can come out of this. Something is telling me, like, avoid this situation. If you're in this like type of state of obsession in this way, avoid ending up being in a karmic cycle, okay? Avoid being in the karmic cycle, because north and south, they are parallel to each other, if that makes sense. So right now you're thinking it's fate when it could end up being a karmic cycle with south node, even though it's north node here, okay? You have Aquarius and Cancer here, which is it talks about pretty much being distant, really thinking a lot. So maybe your person could be distant and thinking a lot, or this could be you. I do feel like whoever is the counterpart to the thinker, they're pretty much a person that's reassuring the other person, like, I want this, it's okay, you can be open to me. I will protect you, like I will give you a safe environment to open up to me, in a sense. Like, if that makes sense to you, please let me know. I decided to change you guys' deck up a little bit because I just feel like this suits you guys better. So let's look at the little bitty details of like what's going on with my Sag babies. And let's like ask more questions on presence here. I actually want to put this one back and use that one for love. But let's use this deck actually to clarify this situation with you and this person. Again, if presence isn't a whole nother message, if it pertains to this message, just know that this person wants to be around you 24/7. They want you, they want you in their life 24/7. Can you clarify the zodiacs for me with the Gemini? Okay, the tower moment. The tower happened. So some type of tower moment or something unexpected has already, came to you about this situation. Or I feel like if it's a breakup, you're pretty much trying to figure out, like, if you're having a disagreement and you're not talking to somebody, I feel like you're trying to figure out, like, why aren't you talking to me? Why are you, being distant? What's going on? The King of Wands here, I feel like you pretty much lack this passion. You lack, not even you or your person. They might have, lost interest, really. Lost interest. So if you're a single person and you start to like somebody to the point where it's like, oh, I'm stalking their page, or they're stalking your page, whatever, something about this connection they lost interest in. Again, you could have competition here. Again, with Aries here, you could have competition where this person just feel more connected to somebody else. Okay, I'm gonna just leave Aries right there because I know. Can we get something for fate? I meant the moon card in reverse. Why is the moon card here? What's been revealed? So it keeps saying that you see the signs. You see the signs. You're ignoring the fact that this person may not be my match, or your person doesn't see the signs of, like, we're not compatible. King of Cups here. Yeah, you're dealing with a manipulator in a sense. Like, you could be dealing with somebody that's very much giving not what the tea is. Like, they pretty much, they're not the type of person you would want to be with because they only think about themselves. Okay, they could be a water sign, you know, heavy water sign on Cancer, because you got the Cancer thing right there, and you got Cancer right here. Okay, can we keep clarifier on Cancer? Because somehow, how can the Cancer be a caretaker but yet, you know, doing the opposite of what they represent if you're dealing with the Cancer? So maybe, like I said, you're seeing the signs like, oh, I'm dealing with this nice supposed kind-hearted person, but yet they're showing me different. And that's something that you cannot ignore anymore. Like, I know you want this person or this person wants you, but you cannot keep, you can't keep ignoring the complete obvious here. Good gracious, this flew out. Five of Pentacles. Yep, jumping through hoops here. So either you or your person, they are pretty much, I feel like this could be your energy though. Like, you're pretty much jumping through hoops, or this could be your person. You feel like, or they feel like they have to jump through hoops just to pretty much get, you know, some type of action from you, if that makes sense. If that makes sense. Let's just see, like, you know, this is your current or past situation. Let's just look into the future in regards to your love situation. And then we're going to tap more into presence, because I feel like that's an individual message for somebody else. All right. What's coming towards my Sag babies? What's going on? What's coming towards my Sag babies coming out of this manipulative relationship? You have Wheel of Fortune in reverse here. So I feel like you're going to pretty much, even though things are in reverse, if you are a person that keeps up with my readings, I don't read based off of the position of the card. I read off the energy. So I feel like you're going to become super balanced to the point where nothing cannot move you by actually being the Wheel of Fortune card itself. It's really going to... it's going to be in your favor, pretty much. The person that you could come across in the future, their name could start with a R, O, T, or A. You could be seeing sevens and ones, like 777, 111. So when you see those numbers, or if you have been seeing those numbers, just know that this person is coming around, or, you know, they're coming closer. Because, I mean, 111 and 7, it just talks about manifestation. Your thoughts are manifesting. Your desires are manifesting. And 7 is talking about, oh, this is divine timing. This is time for you to meet this person. So it could not line up any more, you know, than what you need. Okay. What's in the future for my Sag babies? Okay. Yeah, like it didn't want to come out, but from the top. 10 of Wands. Again, you're releasing some type of burden. I just feel like you're going to feel lighter. Like, when I say lighter, you're not going to be thinking about, oh, the past. You're really going to move on and have some type of closure when it comes to this old relationship. So it's like no hard feelings. You're pretty much like, no hard feelings. I don't blame you. It's just in your nature type of thing. Yeah. You're like, even though this is, like I said, upright, you're like, I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna put myself through that pain any longer than what it needs to be, if that makes sense. I literally, like, if you really look at it, the hand is disappearing. So you're like, I wipe my hands clean with this situation here. I can't keep living in the past, you know. Even if this person was to come back around, you're like, I can't live in the past. You have to move on. Somebody has to move on. Maybe, you know, you could have told your person this, or they could have told you this. Like, they want to move on. No hard feelings. Just can't have anything with you. I don't want to break your heart. But we're just not compatible. The High Priestess in reverse. I feel like you guys could be not really focused. Like, I know that you want something new, or, you know, for some of you, you could be manifesting a new love's beginning. For other people, you're just like, I'm not really focused. You know, maybe you could be like focused on love. You could be focused on other things like school, for example, or work. I do feel like even if love is coming your way, you're not going to know about it anyway, with the high priestess being in reverse. Like, you're going to be surprised in a sense with whoever this new person is. Because it's like the quiet before the storm, if that makes sense. Like, oh, okay, it's cool. I'm doing me. Nothing really happened. I haven't been talking to anybody. Like I said, the Wheel of Fortune here is telling me like, oh, somebody is coming. But yet you're like, ooh, like you're so innocent. You're like a civilian that's about to get killed in like a GTA game. So, ooh, okay. So again, with the Five of Cups being in reverse, you're like, I'm no longer crying. I'm no longer going to be sad. I'm going to put my big girl and my big boy pants on and move on. Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady. Slow and steady. You're like, okay, I'm gonna find love when it's my time. I'm going to, you know, build myself back up. So I feel like pretty much you guys are going to go through this awakening, like not awakening moment, but like a realization that was unhealthy. It wasn't healthy to think in a manner of obsession like that. I should really focus on myself. Again, Spirit is saying once you do something like that, the right people are going to come around, and you're not going to have to work 2 times as hard just to get this person's attention, because you know if they're interested in you, they're interested in you. Okay? And guess what? Right when I split the deck to pretty much to shuffle it, you got the Star card here. Look at this person. They're so enlightened right now. They're being admired by cameras, you know, things like that. They're pretty much stepping into the light. They're knowing themselves, like they're opening up, you know, realizing things. Also here with the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is like bad bitch energy, okay? You are balanced in mind, heart, you know, soul, whatever you need to. That's the energy right there. Let's just look at the outcome, and then we're going to move to presence. What's the outcome for my Sag babies? What's going to be the outcome for the future? The outcome for the future, again, they like, look, I just want to say the best for last. So it's like, all I can tell you guys right now is to prepare. And what I mean by prepare for this new person. Like, let's say if you are manifesting somebody for real, and you're not the person that's like focused on yourself 100% because you already at that point. Pretty much prepare for this success or this successful relationship to blossom. So if you know that you're the type of person that want to cook with your partner, cook every damn day until you can master one recipe. So that way when your person come around, you be like, oh, let me cook my signature dish, you know? I feel like that's very adorable too, that you want to grow as a person and for your partner and share common interests. That's very cute to me. All right. Let's move to presence and let's see who needs to hear this message, since we started off with love already. So if you are a person that needs a different message other than love, stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay with me here. Stay with me here. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Why is the presence card here? Why is the presence card here? The Lovers? Another love message? Another love message? Or is it a passion? Which one is it? The Hierophant. Oh, okay. So, because I'm like, this don't feel like a love situation. We just did love. But pretty much it's like it's a passion here. you miss something. Like, I guess if you are a person at school right now, you miss your family, or maybe somebody is sending you a message of like, hey, I'm here. I'm pretty much, they're sending you encouragement, like, I'm here for you, things are going to be okay. This could be like an aunt or a mother, like pretty much females, or somebody that you like a lot. You could be under a lot of pressure, a lot of heat under your feet in a sense, but they're sending you love and light through this message today. They want to lay some knowledge on you or some advice. Again, they know that you're in school, they know that you're trying to focus on better things in life. Again, they have key knowledge. They have knowledge to bestow upon you. Okay. So pretty much the first message is like, oh, they miss you, and this is what they need to tell you in regards to helping you in your situation. So, or this, like I said, this could be, they don't have to be alive. They could also be deceased as well. Just know that they are female. They could be an aunt, or, some female figure in your life, like a grandma, a mother, something like that. What is the advice or knowledge that this person is trying to tell you? Again, they're like, do not stress, do not stress. We got you, we got you, we got you. They know that you see a lot of bad things play out. When I say bad things, you could actually see one of your family members go through abuse right now, honestly. Like, a house is not a home, like, if that makes sense. They're like, just know that we're doing our best to protect you. We're protecting them. We're doing what we have to do. So, like, let's say if you are that person that knows about abuse in your family, like your household or whatever, just know that somebody probably got justice. The person was put behind bars, and your family is ready to move on. You also have the Six of Wands here. Yeah, no more of this person taking advantage of somebody. No more person taking advantage of somebody. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, somebody took the bait. So I feel like somebody was set up, or they was called, like pretty much somebody called the authorities, and they end up getting locked up. Okay. Also, if in regards to, or not in regards to the abuse situation, somebody, like I said, you could get this advice of like, do not stress, don't overload yourself. Okay, take it a day at a time. Get help. Ask for advice from your teachers or friends, family, whoever. Again, you do not have to take on all of these tasks by yourself, because people have you. Like, if you feel alone, you have more people than you know. They also say if you have a goal, to always keep that goal in mind and go for it. Whether or not you go off that cliff or not, don't worry about that, because they have you. Okay, they have you. Just do what you got to do, and they're right behind you. Okay. So I just want to thank you guys again for choosing to watch my video. I do appreciate you guys' feedback and things that you liked about the video, so that way I can keep putting this content out for you guys. If any of these messages resonate with you, be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Also share the video if you know somebody that could resonate with this video as well, or any other of my videos, a different sign. Shoot them the link right now. But again, my sweet marshmallows, stay sweet.